morning and welcome to Velvet Hammer Fitness here on Patreon. Well, to declare my love for you this month, and because you voted on it, we are going to do a Kettlebell Kraziness challenge for your February Patron's Choice. So what that means for you is a double kettlebell starter circuit, some Kettlebell Conditioning Tabata pairs to take care of that beautiful heart you have, and then we're going to finish off with a little bit of an endurance strength challenge. So they're only 30-second intervals, but there are lots of exercises and we're going to repeat them 3 times. So have fun with that. I just did it. As you can see in the theme of craziness, my hair is super crazy today. So you put your crazy hair up or do something crazy to it and get yourself mentally geared up for this challenge. So that being said, what you will need for this workout is a sturdy elevations for some Bulgarians, which could be a chair, box, whatever. You could even use your Bosu for that. You will need kettlebells of various sizes. You could also sub with dumbbells. Now we have a double kettlebell section at the beginning, but you could always just sub with 1 kettlebell or 2 dumbbells, whatever you want to do. So make this challenge work for you. Get a lot of water, strap on your can-do attitude, and I will see you back here for your February Patron's Choice workout, some Kettlebell Kraziness. All right, let's get warmed up. All right, guys, let's usher in some Kettlebell Kraziness with a good warm-up. Here we go. We're going to start with just some low-impact butt kickers. You can take them up high if you want. We're going to reach and pull. Don't just let those arms flop around. Really reach and pull. Let your back get warmed up. We're warming up those hamstrings as well. Take that reach into an upward reach. So now we're working on the lats and the shoulders, opening them up. Hearing some cracking and popping. Wondering if you are too. All right, let's do one more each side. 1, 1. We're going to take a wide stance now. We're going to work into those hips, inner thighs, glutes, with some side-to-side reaches. You can take it in twist if you want, as you get more limber. Okay, or you can just keep it here. Really sit back, especially as you start to get warm. All right, we're going to go into some squats with hip openers and deadlifts next. Let's do one more each side. 1, 1. All right, bring those feet in. We're going to squat down, push the knees out, place the hands if you can, deadlift up. Okay, so down, push out, straighten out those legs. Just trying to open up the hips and get the deadlift motion started here. Get the hamstrings warmed up. I was picked as party mom for my son's Valentine's Day party, and usually he's my really responsible guy, you know, always keeps me on top of events, but apparently he lost this paperwork, so I am just finding out a few days before the party that I'm supposed to plan the whole thing. So I'm needing a stress reliever this morning. Actually, it's okay. I have really awesome other parents who are helping me. But it was just kind of funny that my very responsible kid was the one who dropped the ball on this. All right. Now we're going into a mobility sequence that I love so much. We're going to inchworm down first. We're going to push up. We're going to walk that leg up to a nice lunge stretch here. We're going to open our thoracic spine and get a little glute raise happening. Walk it back up. Here we go, push up. Getting everything done on the other side. Push into that hip flexor, don't rush. Walk it back up. Reach it high. We just want to dynamically open up the body with this move. Feels so good. If you need more time to do this move after the warm-up is finished, you go right ahead. This is our last one here. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Now we're just going to take a few back lunges to keep opening up those hip flexors, small muscle that gets good and tight. All right. Guess it's not that small a muscle, but it does get nice and tight. And when we sit all day, they just draw up, okay? All right. We are finished with your warm-up. We're getting ready to get into that first set. So grab a drink of water, get your double kettlebells ready. If you only have one, that's no big deal. We can do just fine with that too. And once you have all that stuff, I'll see you for this first HIIT. All right, guys, we are getting ready to go into our double Kettlework set. I'm going to be using two 30-pound kettlebells for this whole entire circuit. We are doing 45-15 intervals. We're doing the whole thing 3 times. So about 12 minutes of fun, okay? So you've got a 15-second rest. We're doing 2 push-ups on the kettlebell if you can, off the kettlebell if you want to. And then we're going to follow those 2 push-ups with 2 deadlifts. So should be a good time. You will notice during this, if you're doing 2 kettlebells, they will want to swing. Half of the battle will be not as much with the weight, but where the density of the weight is, and trying to keep that density from swinging all over the place. So just know that going in. Be careful with your push-ups. Here's 1, 2, hop it in, nice flat back, squeeze, 2 deadlifts. Back for the 2 push-ups. I really love this circuit. It's going to be so fun. Makes you feel nice and strong to be wielding 2 kettlebells. Make sure you have a tight core here. Squeezing at the top with those glutes. Big shout out to my friend Eileen for letting me borrow her other kettlebell. Now I'm going to switch hands with mine each move because her kettlebell has a little bit of a wider grip than mine. So I'm afraid one of my hands is going to be like, whew, really, really fatigued if I don't keep switching. So now we're kettlebell squatting. Sit back in those heels. If you just want to hold one kettlebell here as a goblet or right in the front, that's also good. Your next move is going to be a shrug. You don't want to forget about those traps. Sure, I've told you this before, but one of my friend's husbands had never met me before, but she was doing one of my videos, and he saw me on TV and said, dang, that girl's got some traps on her. So, in case you want your friend's husbands to say that about you, or your friend's wives, keep going with these shrugs. All right, here we go. Shrugs are next. I switched hands again. You will look like Elvis Presley during this move because your lip sometimes likes to draw up when you lift those traps. You're about halfway done. It's a fun circuit. 15 seconds. You ever have a day where you just feel good? I had terrible sleep last night because my little guy came and got in bed, but I just, for some reason, feel good. So I'm thankful for that. Usually I would be kind of the Walking Dead right now, even though I've never seen that show. All right, make sure your bells are nice and dry. We're going to do those back lunges with either 1 or 2 kettlebells. So, reaching back. These do not have to be fast, especially if you don't want those bells to swing. Tighten your core here. If you want to hinge forward a bit, you'll feel it more in your glutes. It's fun having 2 kettlebells. Usually I borrow my dad's, but I try to give it back to him. I don't get to have a lot of fun with it. This is a treat for me. Oh yeah. And by treat I mean ouch. Party time. Oh yeah. Alright. We're going back into those 2 push-ups with 2 deadlifts because it's round 2 time. Whew. Kettlebell craziness. I even had my crazy hair today. I had it wadded up like this and went to sleep with it that way. So it's super crazy. So a ponytail was not an option, but I thought it was appropriate for this workout to have crazy hair. Crazy hair don't care. Do care about squeezing. Do care about tight core though. So rock your crazy hair with your perfect body control. 10 seconds here. Stay up over those bells so they don't fall over. The lighter your bell is, the more likely you're going to have a little trouble with wobbling. So you can even lay those bells down if you need to for that move. Now we're going to squat. You squat whichever way you can and need to with the equipment you have. So maybe your bell's lighter, maybe you've only got 1. You can always pick up the pace. You could squat once, drop it, squat, jump. So many things we can do to challenge ourselves. 1 is push through those heels, squeeze your bum. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, switching hands again. Grip is getting rough. It's going to. All right. Shrugs are next. All right. Bethany, these are for you. I seriously think I have the best friends in the world. The moment I needed a kettlebell and I couldn't get up to my dad's to get it, I was like, hey, can anybody lend me a kettlebell? And both girls were just like, yeah, right away. So, almost there. Keep smiling, keep shrugging. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, we're gonna have some serious fatigue by this time. Going into those back lunges. But after that, you'll be finished with your second round. And then we'll only have 1 more to go. Unless you'd like to do 4. That's always a good time. Adding things to workouts. I'm really taking my time here. Trying to get a good stretch through that muscle and powerfully pushing back up. Make sure those shoulders are down and back. Check your form the entire time. Don't just go through the motions. Tighten that core. Oh yeah. 4 seconds. I'm gonna try to get 1 more in just to be even. All right, plop those down. Switching grips if you're me. Whew. Here we go, third round. 2 push-ups. Deadlifting it up for 2. You can do any combination of push-ups to deadlift you want. I just chose 2 and 2. Seconds here. 5 here. Good job, keep tight. Very good. How are y'all feeling? We've got squats next. Then we'll shrug. Okay, here we go. Push, squeeze, push, squeeze. That grip is ever so subtly, or the handle is ever so slightly bigger on the one bell. 10 here. It's your last time. Go, go, go. 2, 1. Very good. Woo. When they get sweaty, it gets worse. You can have some nice wicked calluses on those hands today. Shrugs are next. Work on those traps, baby. It's more painful than getting scheduled to coordinate a Valentine's Day party, but not by much. Just kidding. I needed to have a better attitude about that because I was a little stressed when I realized I had a short turnaround for that. So if my adage in life is party time, no matter what, I need to apply that party time to even the things that are stressful. And plus, if you're the party mom, you gotta have some party time. 5 seconds. Speaking of party time, ouch. Very good. All right, switching sides for those grips. Wipe you off, wipe your bell off. And we're going into our last set of back lunges. Hang on for just one more interval. And we're going into something else. Hope you're feeling strong. Stay tight even though you may be getting tired. Send that leg back. Won't be as long as it has been. 10 seconds. Nice burn. Full body fun in this workout. One more. Getting down. Awesome job, guys. Whew. Towel off if you need to. You've got some kettlebell conditioning to do. I'll see you back here for that. All right, guys, time for kettlebell conditioning. We're gonna do 4 fast feet to a kettlebell burpee. So down for the push-up, up. If you want, jump with that kettlebell, okay? All right, you have 10 seconds. We're gonna pair that with a shuffle with a squat and press. If you have 2 kettlebells for that move, you could put one at each end of your mat, or I'll show you how to do it without. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also do that push up off the bell. Grab it. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. Rearrange my mat here. So you're gonna, if you have one bell for one interval, you're gonna start at one end. Squat and press it. Always be running to that end. Then we'll change the position of that bell so you can be leading with the other foot. Okay, so move it to the other end. If you've got the one bell, you get nice and low, okay? Whoops, forgot we're doing the kettlebell burpee here. Sorry about that. There we go. Fast feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now we're going to get that kettlebell the other end. And we're going to start over here, okay? Here we go. Squat and press it. Awesome. Whew. Good times. Keep that core nice and tight as you are squatting and pressing it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Party time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. I don't know what I did there. 2, 3, 4. Let's get a jump in. Good. All right. If you have 2 kettlebells, you can put one at one end, one at the other. Shuffle down. Clean and press it. Shuffle down. Other end. Clean and press it. One bell is good too. Just make sure you swap ends so you get enough of that two-way shuffle. Whew. Good times. All right, fast feet. Kettlebell burpee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. I'm going to use my 2 bells. Here we go. Just using my 230s here. Tighten your core when you're bending down for those bells. Very good. You know what's next? Nope, we finished them. All right, you are finished with this kettlebell conditioning pair. The next one that you have is going to be a kettlebell hop-over burpee. And then we're going to do an alternating clean and press. So I'm going to move a few of these for my clean and press. I'm going to use a 20 kettlebell and a 30 for the hop-over burpee. All I'm doing here is just laying the bell down, doing a jump over that bell with a push-up. So just coming here, burpee. Okay, we're just using the kettlebell as a frame of reference. If you would rather use a towel, because it makes you nervous to jump over that bell, I get it, you do you, okay? If that works better for you, do that, okay? All right, here we go. 10 seconds, kettlebell burpee. I'm gonna pair it with that clean and press. 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna butt kick over. Good job. All right, move that bell out of the way. Boom. Alternating clean and press. Okay, so up, okay, get down. You can set it all the way down or just press, just pass before you do it. Keep that shoulder nice and stacked. Very good. Hop over, kettlebell burpees. There we go. You can make that burpee really dynamic. Come straight down, or you can stop, plant for that push-up, okay? 2, 1, clean and press. Keep that shoulder down and the bottom of that scapula, whoops, facing forward. Bloopers. I'm gonna do one more since I messed up that one. Very good. All right, kettlebell hop-over burpees. 5 of 8 here. Good times. Clean and press. Awesome. This time, I'm going to let it go to the ground. One. Very good. Hop-overs. Are you guys having fun yet? I hope so. I'm having a blast. Kettlebell Conditioning. Very good. I may try to clean and press with the 30. A little leery in my shoulder. Be a lot slower. Use those legs. 2. Very good. Ooh, pop over. Oh, we're all done with yet another Tabata pair. Those are going so quickly. I'm losing track. All right, take a 1 to 2 minute break here. If you need to, we're going into some kettlebell strength sets. Now, they're only 30 seconds a piece, but we're repeating them 3 times. So, definitely an endurance challenge. I'll see you back here. All right, guys, I hope you had a wonderful little break there. We are getting ready to get into our kettlebell strength set. We're starting off with kettlebell single leg deadlifts, alternating. I'm gonna hold 2 bells. This is gonna be hard for me, balance-wise and just everything-wise. So if you need to go more quickly, or if you're struggling too, just realize it's normal. Tighten your core, nice soft knee, and just go at your own pace. So you have 10 seconds before we start this madness with those single leg deadlifts. If I stumble and fall over, maybe that will encourage you to try something new. That's all good, okay? Here we go. Nice tight core. Touching those bells down if you can, or just go as far as you can. This one isn't so bad on the weight as it is on the balance. Try not to lean either way. Frame out that foot. Woo. Tighten your core. Squeeze coming up. Very good, see? Wasn't so long. All right, now we're gonna row. I'm gonna take my smaller grip bell for that. I'm gonna have my left leg forward first. Here we go, wiping it off. Taking it back to my hip. I can turn so you can see me. 15 more seconds here. I am just dripping. This is super hard to hold on to. Three, two, one. Very good. Grabbing both bells again. Woo. For kettlebell squats, I'm grabbing two. If you want, you can hold one like a goblet. You can use your Bosu. Get your butt down to your Bosu. That's a good challenge. You can do a box squat here. Squat jumps. Next, we're going to row with that right leg forward, because why not? You got two amazing arms. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Drop that other bell. Make sure you're wiped off so you can keep all your toes. All right, here we go. Right foot forward. Rowing, you can release at the bottom. My legs are so short, that bell just rests right on the ground. Three, two, one. Okay. We're going to take both bells or just one. Do deadlifts. You could totally do a deficit deadlift here for greater range of motion. Get those stools out. I wish I had two bells I could do the split lunge snatch with, but that is not going to happen. So, because using 230s would be a little hard for me. Very good. So I'm using my 120 kettlebell, and we're doing that split lunge snatch on the left. So for me, that means that left leg is coming forward. This is a tough balance one for me. Really hard to have that weight and a contralateral load for me. So, all right, single arm clean and press. Oop, alternating, sorry. So, clean it, press it, clean it, press it, clean it, press it. If I had a 25, that'd be just about perfect. Very good. All right, split lunge snatch on the right, which means you'll be holding it with your left hand. If you think of things the way I do. All right, here we go. You may be a total wreck doing these, like me. Ooh. Like I said, oh, that one's tough. I'm gonna lower my weight next time just to get a little more fluid movement there. All right. Getting ready to Bulgarian split squat here. You can, if you're wanting to work your glutes, use one bell, hold it contralaterally, take a nice big long step, If not, you can hold 2 bells. I may do that next round if I can make it that way. I'm just using my like 16 or so inch coffee table. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. I did these a little out of order. I've already done the split lunge snatch, so grab a bell for some bicep curls. I'm just gonna grab my 20 here. You're gonna grab it this way or with a crush grip. This just means that handle is pointing out. You're grabbing the handle, but more the bigger part of the bell. Make sure it's not slippery and that your toes are out of the way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't worry if you go down in weight with these bells. The bell is just different. You might not be able to do as much just sheer brute weight with the bell. Not a big deal. Bulgarians on the right. Push through that heel. 3, 2, 1. Good times. All right. You're back to the beginning with those single leg deadlifts. If ever you need a break during this, I get it. Take it. If you have more time, you could do 4 sets of this. I'll be real proud of you. I'll be proud of you if you do 1 set. Just do what you have time for and what your body can do that day. Very good. You're gonna row. For me, it's my left leg forward, rowing with my right arm. I'm just that backwards. Okay, here we go. I think I accidentally grabbed my bell with the big handle. That's all right. We'll make do. I'm going to release at the bottom just to reset. Because I'm short and it's hit the ground anyway. These are just going right on by, aren't they? All right, now we're going to squat both bells. I should call this Hell's Bells workout. Hell's Bells. I haven't heard that song in a while. I probably look like I'm from an 80s hair band right now. 10 seconds. Now we're gonna row with that right foot forward. 3, 2, 1. Very good. The one saving grace about all this is that luckily we don't have as long intervals, even though we're doing it for lots of sets here. Releasing at the bottom. Trying to really focus on pulling back as well as up so that I'm not just using my biceps, but that I'm using my lats. Gotta get that V-taper, baby. I used to have a boyfriend with really big lats, and my dad used to call us Barbie in the walking V. That was funny. He's a funny guy. All right, deadlifts. 2 bells or 1, deficit or no. You make the call on that. We are squeezing, shoulders down and back. These would actually be really good with a deficit. 10 more to go. 3, squeeze. Good job. Again, because my wreck of a split lunge snatch that first round, I'm going to lower my weight. Nothing wrong with that. Just hard to stay balanced. And when you've got, I'll show you this way, a smaller weight, it's easier to get it shoved up there and still have some balance left. That's better. If that's not your cup of tea, I want you to just single arm snatch, just standing. All right, alternating clean and press. Doing good. Three, 2, 1. I love ending on the correct arm. All right, Bulgarians on the left. Dare I use 2? I don't know. Here we go. Apparently balance is my biggest issue today. Won't be long now. I shortened my stance to make this more quad focus. Always be thinking, why am I doing what I'm doing when I'm exercising? All right, split lunge snatch. Right leg comes forward. Smaller weight for me because balance. All right. Nope. Sorry, wrong way. That was the right way the first time. Sorry about that. Left leg is going back. Right leg going forward. This is blooper day here on Velvet Hammer Fitness, but I'm not taking them out because bloopers happen. Very good. All right, bicep curls are next. And bloopers don't keep you from getting better. They don't keep you from being awesome. So just do your thing. Elbows tight. We have Bulgarians on the right. Then we'll only have one more round of all these. I'm sweating. Real good. 3, 2, 1. It's okay if your bell slips and you just gotta hold on to that handle. No big deal. Whew. Bulgarians. Right leg forward. Double bell, baby. 13 seconds. Very good. All right, if you need to take a break and wipe off, I get it. I'm gonna wipe off, get a drink, and we're back at the top. Ooh, party time. All right. Here we go. You have 10 seconds. Kettlebell single leg deadlift. Alternating legs. Last time we do it. Be strong, stay tight. This is a big, long time to be lifting weights. with minimal breaks. So I get it. Pardon my sniffling. All right, we're gonna row. For me, that means right arm, left leg, because I'm completely backwards in every way. Here we go. Try not to twist the trunk as you pull. Keep it straight down. Aren't you got ahead and plank for 4 sets? 3, 2, 1. Oh, good times. All right, kettlebell squats. 2, 1. Don't panic. Here we go. Whew. How are you guys feeling? This is a mental and physical challenge. Just breathe. Close your eyes. Think about muscles contracting, getting stronger. Very good. I think we got those rows with the right foot forward. Oh yeah. Okay, here we come. Straight back. Less than 10 seconds. Good job. Whew. All right, deadlifting with both of them if you're me. Last time for this, guys. Doing great. Feet shoulder width apart. Squeeze. Try not to hyperextend the spine, just stand and squeeze. Don't lean back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Split lunge, snatch. Left leg's coming forward. Right leg is snatching. So, here we go. I'm just flipping the wrist. The moral of the split lunge story is don't use too much weight or you'll get off balance and then not be able to push the belt up like me. Very good. Alternating clean and press. Get your breath back here. Here we go. Little bounce to remind you that this is a full body move. Not using a lot of weight here. Just trying to keep it nice, clean, smooth. Last one. Very good. Bulgarians on the left. This set should be your best set ever. Your nervous system is geared up. It's got your balance figured out. It may be harder in terms of soreness and muscle fatigue, but you can do it. Push. Very good. For some reason, we've got a few more intervals and it just stopped. So we're going to go back. We have a split lunge, snatch, curls, and Bulgarians. All right, we got it. With the right leg coming forward, snatching on the left. Here we go. One wrist won't flip as well as the other one will. That's okay. Especially as you get more tired. 5 seconds. Very good. Last time you have to do that, we will bicep curl next. And then do your last Bulgarian. Nice to get your breath back. Nice to know we have one more to go after this. So today's blooper day, but you know what? I still got a good workout in. I hope you still got a good workout in. And let's crush this Bulgarian on the right. There we go. 30 of 30. Make this your best yet. Keep that back tight, core tight rather, to protect your back. 5 seconds. Last one. There we go. That's what the bell should have been doing. All right, you guys, you are so finished with this workout. Clean out your space and we will stretch it out. Awesome work, guys. All right, guys, let's loosen up that spine. Bend over and rock that baby. Really think about, as you bend over, those shoulders coming forward and making separations between each vertebra, sorry. Just let that head hang. Let the neck release, let the spine release. Now we're going to take left hand to right toe and twist, lifting the chest. Very active movement here. And down we go. Right in the middle. Right hand to left toe. Lifting the chest. Stretching. Awesome. Let's heel toe in here. We do a little glute stretch and a balance challenge. We're going to cross that ankle over the knee. If you want to press down here, you can do that. Very good. Now we're going to do that on the other side. Send the hips back. Very good. All right. Let's take a side stretch to get those inner thighs. You can hang out here if you don't have that kind of flexibility. Or you can come down low and do a Cossack squat there. If you keep that foot toe pointed forward, you're going to feel it more here. Take it up center. Take it down other side. Try to keep that weight in the heel. So don't go as low if you can't. Awesome. Heel toe in. Let's work on some calves. So if you have an elevation, you can press on it. Do one leg at a time there by hooking the other leg around. Other side. You could also do this up against the wall or your couch. All right, take it back in. Let's get those quads stretched out. Use some counterbalance with that other arm. Awesome job today, guys. All right, other side. All right, let's get those hip flexors with a nice lunge. Cactus arms for the chest. Take it up, other side. All right, take it up. Let's get the arms. Take one across, hook. Look over that right shoulder. Other side. Awesome. Tricep stretch. Awesome. Other side. Pull it across the body. All right, stretch out that grip. And your upper back. Take it up. One more time and our buzzer's gonna go off.
Activity completed.
There we go, robot lady. All right. If you need a little more forearm stretching, you can always go here or here, okay? Take care of those wrists, take care of your forearms. Make sure they're not too tight so that you can actually use a pencil sometime this week. All right, and if you feel good, you are all done for today. Awesome job. All right, guys, awesome job crushing your February Patron's Choice workout, this Kettlebell Craziness Challenge. I hope it was just crazy enough to be a whole lot of fun for you guys, because I know we all like our crazy here on Velvet Hammer Fitness. So what I need you to do, as always, is get a lot of water in your body today. Get a healthy post-workout meal on your plate 30 to 90 minutes after this Kettlebell Craziness. If you have any questions about what that might be or how to put it together, if you need a more tailored nutritional plan, if you need online coaching, online personal training, nutritional counseling, please email us at velvethammerfitness@gmail.com. Also email us at that same spot if you'd like to get signed up for our 4-week glute growing program. I promise you won't be sorry. Well, you may be a little sorry while you're doing the workouts, but you'll be really happy you signed up at the end. So other than that, if you need to stretch some more today, absolutely do that. We need to stay mobile to stay functional. So if you feel a little tight, make sure to stretch, make sure to foam roll, make sure to drink a lot of water, and try to reduce that inflammation in your amazing muscles. So always remember, it is okay to have a blooper day. I had so many bloopers today. Do I think that I'm not a good athlete? No. Do I think that I'm not progressing with strength and coordination? Absolutely not. We just have days like that. So be okay with having days like that. It is not who you are. It is just what you're doing today. So that same kind of principle goes with days when you can't lift as much, days when you get winded a little faster. They aren't indicative of your progress or lack of progress. They may just be indicative of your hydration levels, your maybe lack of sleep or stress in your life, or maybe that you've trained a little too hard this week. So keep all that in mind. It's not who you are. It may be what you're doing, but it is not who you are. So embrace the bloopers, giggle at it, move on. Try not to get hurt, okay? Other than that, guys, have an awesome week. Love someone who's difficult. That person might be staring right at you in the mirror, or they may be around your dinner table. So work hard at it. You might as well love them, because chances are somebody else is probably not loving them. So have just a wonderful day. I hope you felt so much love coming from me during this month of love in your Kettlebell Craziness workout. And if you didn't, well, I guess we'll just have to try again. So whether you felt that this kettlebell craziness was just right up your alley, or whether you felt like you needed to be committed after you were finished. It is your health today and every day, so you better hit it hard. Boom! Have an awesome day, guys. I love you so much every month, not just during February, the month of love, and I will see you very soon.